Back to the show.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. I am Joe, aka Phantom Meeple, as always, back on Sunday mornings. It's been a while. Last couple weeks have been kind of hectic for Sunday mornings, but here I am back, and hopefully trying to finish Vandal Hearts today. I know I think I'm either halfway through or at the tail end of Chapter 5. Chapter 6 is going to be the last one, so stream might go a little extra long today just to finish this game and get it out of the way and hopefully put something up new, not next week but possibly the week after. Skunk City, welcome in, and of course the Baker Meeple, one of my fabulous mods as always, and anybody else that might be lurking in chat or viewing the VOD. Thank you, I appreciate all the views, all the support. And let's go ahead and jump right into the game and get to it. All right, so when we last left off, we were told about the Vandal Heart sword, which could be something that could combat the Flames of Justice that now I'm guessing Emperor Dolf has control of, which could possibly mean bad things for Ash and his merry band of mercenaries. So I guess we are going to go to a roaming lake with the guidance of Leanie, the only person left from the village to guide us to the Vandal Heart. So let's see what happens. If anything, there's probably going to be some resistance because we can't just walk in, pull a sword, and go on a merry way. No, we're going to have to work for it. All right, if this is a roaming lake, then where's the temple? Watch this. Spirits of the lake, keep thy pledge to the emperors of Baruni. De gustibus non est disputandum. Wow, there's a tongue twister. Hey, Lizzie McGreevy, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a bit. Glad to see you. Hope all was well. Look at that, just like magic, a temple comes from out of the water. So I'm guessing that temple is where the Vandal Heart's going to be kept. Now, where's the monsters resisting and blocking our way? Let's see. That was really cool. Oh no, what's this? There they are. Oh, there's guardians. Survive this trial to receive our guidance. They're not going to let us pass without a fight. If I can reach the gate, they should fall back. Let's protect Lena and get her to the gate. All right, so if I'm a betting man here, if Asher and Lena dies, we lose. We get to the entrance, we win. So let's see what we're up against here. So we got, let's see, Basilisk looks like they're ranged enemies. Guardians are melee. We got a bunch over there. Just out of curiosity, since those treasure chests are kind of just on random islands, I'm guessing Eamon's going to be the only one able to get them. So I might have to keep him out of the fight. Lizzie says, hey, how are y'all? I'm pretty good. Can't complain too much. Summer's been kind of busy, keeping up with some activities for the most part, but still streaming and basically hanging in there. I hope you are doing the same. All right, so let's go ahead and get Eamon to the side, and we're going to send him over to where these treasure chests are. In the meantime, let's see what I can do. Pretty sure I can get my archers into the battle. Let them attack from afar. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's what we're going to do. Okay, in that case, Grog is going to move up. Diego is going to move over. Get him to attack the other Guardian there. Darius could probably help out too. If I get him there, we'll go for the ranged one, of course. They seem to take way more damage. Oh, and they can return fire. Good to know. All right, let's see. Who do I want to get? Let's see. Clint can move up there. Dolan can't move that far. Of course, I've got my magic users. Let's see what I can reach here. Salamander will get him. I don't want to use that much magic power. Let's see, I don't think Avalanche is going to reach. Roman Fire won't reach. Phase Shift will, but I don't want to spend 12 magic points. But it's going to be my least costly spell at this point. Ooh, Phase Shift won't even reach. Lovely. Alright, then I guess I have no choice. Salamander it is. Just gotta hit them all. That way the melee will have an easier time taking them down. Ooh, decent amount of damage. If I can get Alini in range. If she can do just as good of a Salamander, I might be able to take out a bunch. So will her Salamander reach? Yes, it will. So just based on the damage that it did on those first 4 initially, I'm thinking the ranged Basilisks will go away. And the Guardians will be in bad shape. Yep, not bad at all. Lena getting a little bit of experience there. Not too bad. Let's see. I know I can move Ash up. So let's get him over here. Let's see. Who else do I have left? Sarah. Move Sarah up. And let's see. Who's going to take... Clint's going to take the melee attack. Also probably Grog. But I can only reach Clint from here, so he's going to get the shield. And it's a shame I can't reach another Guardian and just take it outright. So I think that is everybody's move. I do still have Huxley. Can I reach with Holy Lightning or Holy Pressure from here? Oh, just one square off. Unbelievable. Alright, so we'll just move Huxley up. And I think that is everybody's move. Alright, let's see what this Guardian's gonna do. Oh, good, it went for Clint. Good thing I shielded him up. Alright, and then of course you have those Guardians on the other side. Alright, now... Oh, well then, Eamon can't even cross the water. So I guess he's just gonna have to go with the rest of the party. Alright, let's move the magic users up. Definitely want to get them in range. Let's see, who else? Grog can... Let's put him here. Get Dolan on the other side. Get some healers in between. All right, now for the archers. Diego's going to go there. Darius will move there. Kira. Let's move Ash up. See if I can get Kira to get in that spot. No, I guess not. I think she can go as far as Clint was. Yep, so we'll move her there. I think that'll be everybody. All right. Now, if this is a teleport pad, which I think it is, that should... Well, maybe not. I did not want to move Zohar there. I think Leanie needs to be on that space. Yep, she does. Alright, so let me move him off. Let her do her thing. There we go. By the blood that runs through my veins. Sic transit gloria mundi. You gonna get another path? Oh yeah, we got another path and more guardians. Oh no. I hope they don't get to go. Okay, good. They don't get to go. Oh, that would have been bad. All right. So I think... Oh yeah, archers can reach. Let's go ahead and get Diego and Kira to shoot. And Kira should reach from there. Well, I could move her up. Let's move her up. There we go. Then she can get that right one. All right, then we got those 4 guardians to deal with, which is kind of harsh. Let's put Zohar there. I think Roman Fire might be able to do here. Yep, get all 4 of them. All right, let's see. I also have Darius. Can he reach? Nope, he's going to have to move up. Get a shot in on that Basilisk. Good, takes that one out. And I think Eamon should be able to fly over. He can't. Well then. Alright, Eamon's gonna wait then. Alright, Alini needs to move over here. And let's see. Can I do spread force? No, because that's gonna be centered on her. Maybe avalanche. No, because I think it's only gonna get 1. I think she's also going to have to do Roman Fire. Just to conserve some MP, because I guarantee there's probably more Guardians coming. All right, now let's get... let's see. If I move Huxley over here... Can I get his magic? Oh, yeah. Holy Pressure will grab them both. Or grab all four of them. Dang, what a spell. Huxley being more useful than ever. Alright, so that means the melee's gonna need to move... Well, maybe not necessarily move over to the right, but definitely be on guard. I think that's going to be a good positioning. Let's see. Did anybody need a heal? Clint does. I know it's going to be a tiny heal, but he'll take it. Let's see. I'll move Eamon over this way. Let's see what happens. See, that Basilisk is going for Diego. Diego can't return fire. It moved out of range. Smart thing. All right, then. So let's go ahead and move Huxley back over here. Let's do a healing plus. Kira took some damage, so we'll heal both of them. Alright, I need Grog to just move. Oh, Leanie's in the way. That is not where I needed her to be. That's great. So this thing's going to get another free pot shot on something. Alright, Alini's going to go over here. Diego now needs to move. I guess the archers can move up. Oh, they just can't reach from there. What a shame. Okay, we'll move Kira over this way. I think we'll be good there. Yes, go for the healer, please. But you know what? It put you in range, and that's all that matters. All right. Eamon's going to go over this way. Go for that chest. Let Darius finish the job here. All right, then I don't really know where stuff's going to come from next, so I guess I'll just stay put. All right, rise again from your ancient slumber. None aught nunquam. Migsy, what's going on, buddy? Glad to see you. All right, is this going to complete the bridge? It does complete the bridge, and I don't even think it connects the center. Oh, it does. From the other way around. Okay, so here we go. Thank you very much for the host, Migsy. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's grab this chest real quick. Ooh, it's a gold axe. Wonder what I could do with that. All right, archers. Let's go ahead and get them in use. Let's see. So that's there. That's where Dolan is standing. Get Dolan ready for an attack. Let's move Kira up the side. Lainey can move up, and let's see what she can do from here. She'll hit one with a phase shift. That's too much magic power. Can I reach with Roman Fire? Yes, I can. Can I get both with Roman Fire? Nope, just the one. That's also a lot of MP for just one. I think I'm going to save it. I don't want to, but I'm gonna. All right, we'll move Clint up this way. Let's get Zohar. Nope, I can't put Zohar there. Not yet. Move Diego over one step. Get him to attack this Guardian. There we go. Get some of the other melee to move. Let's see, what can Ash do? Can Ash get in there? I think he can. Don't want Ash to take a big hit, though. I think. Let's see, can I get that with Rolling Fire? I can. There we go. Just to make that Guardian weak, therefore Dolan doesn't have that much work to do. Let's see. We'll send Huxley to the right. And also put a heal on himself. Sarah will move up. And I think I'm going to have to put Perfect Guard on Lena. Just because I think that Guardian's going to go right for her. There's no way I can get to it. Alright. Leanie's already there, so... Zohar's going to go that way. I think... It's just the one. Well, I need to weaken that other one. Let's do it. That's it. All right, weakened him enough for you, Dolan. Hopefully you can take it out. Close. Yep, I knew that was happening. Good thing I put Perfect Guard on Lena, because she was going to need it. Oh, those two ranged ones. Now they're getting into the fight. All right. Well, Lena, you needed to move. Now that you haven't moved, it's a bad thing because now I can't even attack this thing except with ranged stuff. So that puts me in a little bit of a pickle. All right, Alini, what can you do? Oh yeah, I can get it with spread force. There we go. Takes that out. Good. Now I can put some melee in front. Let's see. Is that going to be in line? It's not. Can Kira get it from here? Yeah, she can. Good. Fantabulous. Alright, that means Eamon might actually be useful now. Not quite yet. Alright, let's get Sarah over here. We have to shield up Clint again, because he's about to take some damage. Can I get Zohar in range for a spell? Probably not from there. Alright, Ash, you're going to go open up this chest. Ooh, another Worm Fang. Wonder what that could be used for. Alright, let's get Grog moved in there. Actually, can I reach from here? Just one square off. No, why? Alright, I gotta move the archers up then. Put Huxley here. Let's see, can he do anything? One square off from getting a good use out of Holy Pressure. Maybe I don't want to move him there. Maybe I want to move him here. Then, can I get a 2-for-1? Still no. Alright, we'll keep him there, though. Alright, do your worst. Yeah, but knew Clint was going to take some damage there. Hopefully this won't kill Grog. Good. He needed a level. Alright, now time for the ranged. Oh, don't take Clint out. Don't take Clint out. You're going to take Clint out. Oh, he blocked! Oh, thank the gods. Oh, I could not have asked for a better block right there. Alright, so let's move Clint there. Clint's done for a little while. Alright, let's get Eamon to attack this Guardian. Sarah's going to do Healing Circle. Now they both need it. Alright, good. That got her a level. Let's see now. That Guardian is there, so Diego can move. Actually, let's take out the Guardian that's going over there. Good, because I should be able to finish that one off. Relatively easy. Actually, no. Let's do the Basilisk. Because I'm thinking Zohar should be able to cast a spell from there. Get all of them. Oh, yeah. Hit all three. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Let's go ahead, get Grog to attack. Oh, no, it blocked. But so did Grog. All right, let's just get everybody healed. I don't think I'm going to need any more healing after this. So this will take a while while it cycles through every single character. I wish it would do this just a little faster. Yeah, that heal hits the whole map, Migsy. Totally worth 30 MP. All right, let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to anything else here. Oh, no, I can. Let's see, is that going to be... Oh, Eamon's standing in that spot. Damn it. That's all right. Get some more hit on that Guardian. What can Alini do? Ooh, phase shift will hit both of them. I'll take it. So that Guardian should be done, and all I'll have to worry about is that one Basilisk. All right, now the question is, can I reach it with anybody? Right, Eamon needs to get out of the way. Don't need him dying. Kira can move over. This should take it out. Oh, close. All right, and I doubt Sarah can hit magic from here. No. She's pretty much out of MP. What about Alini? Darkstar won't reach. Piercing Ray won't reach. Oh, I don't want to have to do a big spell. Yep, I got no choice. Roman Fire it is. All right, that clears the map. All right, I guess I have to get everybody over here. Let's do that. This will probably take 1 or 2 turns just to get everybody over here. Okay, there's Eamon. Huxley to move. Dolan. Diego. Zohar will move around. Ash. And finally, Darius. Oh, it's just move Lena to the entrance. Okay, I don't need to move everybody. And Lena needs to move one square out of the way. And she should be able to move one up and win the battle. There we go. Let's see. Kind of silly and pointless. You need to move everyone. Yeah, no, it wasn't everybody. It was just one character. All right, didn't lose anybody on that battle. I'll take it. All right, now inside the temple, what else do we have that awaits us? Oh, there's the Vandal Heart. So this is Vandal Heart. Lena, it's up to you to unseal the sword. I'll try. Go no further. Ooh, Xeno's showing his face. It's Xeno. I took a chance at following you. I had no idea that you would find a relic of this magnitude. The fabled Vandal Heart, sword of destruction. Xeno, don't get any foolish ideas. Haha, even you can't stop me now, Zohar. I've discovered the secrets of phase magic. Dimension Hole. He summoned a space-time rift by himself. Oh no, he got Lena. Eleni, no. Lena, Lena. Eleni, help. Oh, there goes Leni to begin her vicious time cycle again. Your last chance is gone. See you at the apocalypse. Now what are we gonna do? Shit. Diego made it sound perfect. Just shit. Sealed for eternity. That's not true. Yeah, I think Eleni finally figured it out. Huh? I just remembered. The truth is, I'm Lena. Lena is Eleni. Is me. Eleni, are you well? Sit down and rest. I'm fine, Ash. It's just that I know who I am. Everyone, Lena's fine. She came out of the rift 18 years in the past. She'll wander around a little, but soon she'll be found by Magnus. So you mean that... Yes, Lena is myself from the past. Shocker! Don't give up hope. As the last Bruni mage, I can break this seal. Soul Sword, make with us a contract of blood. Morituri T Salatu. I'm not even gonna try. Oh, there we go. Hopefully this breaks the seal. Ash, take the sword. My entire body is flowing with energy. So this is Vandal Heart. All right, we've got the swords, so now we have a chance against the Flames of Judgment. Just in time to end the chapter. All right, on to chapter 6. Take it right to the Empire and end things.
Great sword, Vandal Heart, the only power which can resist the Flames of Judgment. Ash and his friends set off for the city of Shumeria to take their part in the Liberation Army's final assault. At the same time, Dolf, who had been secretly hiding his true ambition for years, saw the chaos after the death of Emperor Hell as his great chance to grasp the reins of power.
Yeah, but we knew Dolph wanted to be Emperor. We knew it from the beginning of the game. All right, chapter 6, A Fool's Epitaph. All right, so I'm guessing we're in a town somewhere. It didn't say what town, but I think it's time to check for new stuff. New chapter, there's got to be upgrades. Oh yeah, we got master swords now and stuff. All right, so Ash has got the Vandal Heart, so he's not going to need a sword. But all of our other swordsmen are going to need an upgrade. Actually, before I do that, I did pick up a gold axe. I wonder if anybody can actually use it. See, golden axe attack +0. Then what the hell's the point? I wonder if it's just to, like, sell. And I guess I'll just sell it. And also that worm claw that we picked up. What does that even do? Oh, it's an attack magic item. Oh, we picked up some other stuff too. Just don't even know what it does. Huh, well then. All right, back to the shop. All right, let's see. Ooh, Huxley's gonna need. Probably gonna give him a. Yeah, he's gonna need an item. Let's see. Grog needs a master sword. Dolan needs one. I think that's all my sword users. All right, great bows. Diego gets one. Kira gets one. Darius gets one. Okay, Arc Staff. Zohar gets one. And Eleni gets one. Huxley gets one. Then we need to get a halberd for Eamon. Oh, Death Claws. Ooh, are Death Claws better than what I have, though? Let's see, Death Claws are attack +24. Ooh, I need to see what those current items do. So Death Claws were attack +24. Panzer Claws are attack +20. Okay, so Death Claws are gonna be better. Where are you, Sarah? There we go. And I think that everybody now has new weapons. All right, now it's time for armor. Dragon Helms. That's cool. Ash gets one. Clint gets one. Who else? Grog's gonna get one. Dolan will get one. And that's it for that. Now for Rune Crowns, that's going to be all the archers and the magic users. It's a shame I can't like buy like a bunch of these at once and then equip them. I have to do it one at a time. Let's see. Leany needs one. Diego needs one. That should be it for headgear. There we go. Now for actual armor. Kevlar. Ash gets some Kevlar. Clint. Diego. Kira. Rog. Dolan. Eamon. They wear robes, and then Darius. Alright, now for some Mojo robes. There we go. Nope. Nope, not Zohar. There we go, Sarah. And Huxley. And Alini. Wow, I think I barely just had enough money to equip everybody. Yep, I think everybody just got upgrades. Dang. Swook, what's going on? Glad to see you, buddy. Hope all is well with you. All right, let's see. Wow, holy water restores the party's HP. Good lord. All right, let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Obviously, you don't need old weapons. All these herbs, pretty much useless at this point, as are mage oils. Don't really need elixirs. I haven't really used attack items. I think those are going to go too. I would much rather have some items. So let's see now. Let's see, you still got... Oh, how did I give Zohar a Mojo robe? That's got to go. Alright, give Zohar back a mage gem. I don't think I'm going to give Huxley a mage gem. I think I'm going to give him a life orb out of the... Give him a life orb out of the stock. Alini needs a mage gem and not mage oil. Clint's never going to use that moon ring. Let's be real here. Everyone gets a shiny new dress for the prom of death. Yeah, that's kind of exactly what it is. Alright, let's see. Clint's never going to use that mood ring. What I am going to do... We're going to give... we're going to have Clint be our backup healer. With a one-time heal. Alright, anybody else need a mage gem? Oh yeah, Leanie's got to sell that mage oil. Damn it, not what I meant to do. Alright, yeah, that mage oil is going to go. Let's see, anything else? see. We're gonna give Huxley a life orb. Oh, I did not need to buy that. Yeah, I think I'm done shopping here. That's right. I very much doubt I'm gonna need to buy anything else. Okay, life orb. Huxley's got one. Give one to Alini. I also have another holy water, which I'm gonna give to Grog. Grog doesn't need that elixir. Alright, so you throw that elixir back in there. Grog will get that holy water. Alright, so it's a little bit better having 2 characters with holy waters. Mega herb and a mage gem, mega herb and holy water, a couple mega herbs. Good with that. Good with that. Actually, Huxley should probably give Huxley a mage gem and not that mega herb. There we go. Right, let's see. Mega herbs, holy water. Give Dolan a mega herb. I think we're good. Everybody's got herbs, mage gems, or holy water. I think I like it. Let's go ahead and save, because you don't want to lose all that progress. Alright, and before we move off, not the shop, go to the tavern, see if we can get any information. Alright, let's talk to the bartender. The Empire is finished. Emperor Hell's death was the final nail in the coffin. No pun intended. Now everyone's rushing to line up on the side of the rebels. The Imperial army has fallen to pieces all over the country, but the Crimson Guard still strikes fear into the heart of their foes. Now everyone's screaming for a revolution, but they say that a country always gets the leaders it deserves, don't they? Ooh, a mystery man. Do I know you, stranger? Art thou the hero eternal? Nay, I was mistook. Weird. Alright. I guess we've gotten everything we can from town. Let's move forward. See what awaits us here in Fort Gareth. Oh, there's Kane. Lando, Dallas, Kurtz, Sabina, and Father. Lend me your power. Master Kane, Ash and his men are here. So it's finally time. There's no need for further bloodshed. I'm not even sure who the real enemy is now. Are you referring to Dolf, perhaps? That's got nothing to do with what's between you and I. I promised I would kill you with my own hands, and I will. Let's see if you can do that. Alright, well, apparently, Kane's got a huge problem with Ash. Oh, we have a raid incoming. Eclectic Camel. Thank you so much for the raid. I very, very much appreciate that. Let me shout you out real quick. All right, there we go. And for those that don't know me, I am Joe, aka Phantom Meeple. I am a variety streamer. I mostly do video games, Also the occasional board game, and glad to have everybody here from EC's channel. Thank you for stopping by and appreciate the raid. Yeah, what are you playing there, EC?
Okay.
Is that it looks like Immortals. Immortals Phoenix Rising. That's a fantastic game, by the way. I was playing it. I kind of stopped. I should get back into it. Anyway, to catch everybody up who just came from a Collected Camels stream, I'm currently playing Vandal Hearts on PS1. It's a tactical RPG. Just started the 6th and final chapter. So, hoping to finish this game today. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we got a bunch of enemies. Looks like we got a priest and a warlock, a couple of archers. This is gonna look like fun. And heavily fortified too. Kane really has a problem with us. Alright, so I guess let's take it right to him. Alright, let's see. Can any of my archers reach from here? Or are they too high up? Yeah, they are too high up on that wall. So what I think... let's see. Collected Camo. I was playing Raji on Xbox. Really sick indie game based on Indian mythology. You know, I think I've heard about that. I mean, I don't really know like what kind of game it is, but I think I've seen some like articles and reviews on it. I'll have to check that out. All right, I think it's time for our magic users to do their thing. Let's go ahead and take out the range right away. Let's see, Herbs Gambit says Raji looks so cool. Well, I mean, that's two people that say it's awesome, so that's something I'm gonna have to look into. All right, then get Zohar to move up. Let's go ahead get Zohar to do the big spell. I could hit everybody there with Salamander. Ooh, Collected Cam with 3 gift subs. Thank you so much for that. Very, very much appreciated. My ever so slow climb to try and get to 35 sub points so I can get my 4th emote slot. Every little bit helps. And for those that don't know, Twitch splits a 50-50 between subscriptions between me and Twitch. When I get payouts, I give all that money to charity. I do not keep it. So, Skittle Kitty, Skunk, and Busta Mover, hope you enjoy those subs and the emotes that y'all can now use. All right. I kind of want to go for the melee over there, but I'm really worried about that warlock up there. I'm not going to be able to get to him. I do know that Huxley has Holy Pressure, but it's only going to be able to hit 3 of them. Well, I would much rather hit that Warlock and the Priest. Let's go with that. The quicker I can take out that ranged DPS, the easier my job will be. Let's see. The only one left with like remotely ranged attacks is gonna be Sarah. No, she's got Thunder Flash. Oh, but that's only going to be around her. She doesn't have any other like huge attack magic. All right. I guess we'll just have to go with what we got here. Guess I could get melee in place. Try and head off soldiers here coming from the right and left. I know Ash has magic, but it's not going to reach. How should I split the party up? I still don't think any of the archers are going to reach from down there. Oh, they can! Okay. Well then. Well, that takes out the warlock. Can I get the priest? Man, I wish I would have known I could have gotten there within range. I would have had Darius take a shot. Speaking of Busta, what's going on, Sooth? Glad to see you here. See, you got the gift sub from Eclectic Camel. Hopefully, once again, thank you, EC, for that, and hope you enjoy. All right, that is everybody. Ash, I've hated you since officer training school. Son of a traitorous dog, acting like one of the elite. How dare you? Now I'll show you what a lowlife you really are. Come on then, Kane. I'll feast on your still beating heart. And Kane's just a little bit salty. Yeah, I knew those archers were going to take their pop shots. Of course, go for the melee. All right, hopefully Clint hits back harder than that, which he does. All right, good. He needed that experience. I'll take it. Ooh, that hurts a little bit. Grog with a nice hit back. All right, and everything else there is just going to stay put because I'm not close enough yet. All right, my turn. Let's see now. What can we do here? I think I'm going to have Eamon go... No, we can't quite reach the archers. But we can reach that knight. So we'll get the attack there. Who almost takes him out. Eamon with a nice block. All right, is Grog gonna have enough to take out this armored knight here? That he does. Take it. And I know Grog's a little bit behind on levels, so I need to get him that experience. So is Dolan. Actually, no. Let's not have Dolan go for the knight. I think Dolan needs to go for the archer. That's one less I need to worry about. Nope, don't want to end yet. Okay, now. Hopefully Clint can take out this knight. That he can. Let's see, can the archers reach from here? They can. Nice. Well, that's fine. I've still got 2 more archers I can work with. I have to say, you're not going to block again. Let's get Kira over here. That way she can go for this other archer. Oh, I didn't even realize you get the flanking bonus for being underneath him. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind for future battles. It is time to move the melee up, though. All right, Ash, you need to get into it a little bit. The only thing that's gonna reach you is rolling fire. All right, takes out that knight. Good, Ash gets a level out of that. All right, now time to advance everybody else. So we'll have Alini go left. Have Zohar go right. Then as for healers, send Sarah over to the right. Huxley's going to go left. Just for some insurance, let's put a shield on Ash. And see, those two have already gone. Clint's already gone. That should be it for movement. Yep, that's it. All right. I've still got that one knight over there to deal with. But it's going to go away. All right, Dolan's going to need a heal. I should probably have Sarah do a circle of healing here pretty soon. Everybody else is still staying put. Alright, first things first. Let me move Sarah up. Put her there. Wait, no, not yet. No, Sarah's going to go in the middle, though. Who's taking damage? Grog's taking some damage. He's going to go here. Kira up. Those two are fine. Zohar up there. Sarah in between those two. That way she can cast a healing circle. There we go. Only because I know they're going to need it. Probably could have gotten a little bit more of a heal out of Dolan, but no big deal. Alright, so Clint up there. Catch the archers up. And I think Alini's going to go on the opposite side of Zohar here. Now, on the next turn, do as much range damage as I can. Look at that, Warlock's already getting into it. Okay, very well. Those knights should maybe start to move. They don't, though. That's kind of surprising. Okay. Alright, so my biggest threat now is going to be that Warlock. It's on this line where Grog's standing. I wonder if Kira can reach it. Yeah, I'm... Okay, there's no archers up there, so I can move the melee up relatively safely. Kira can make it there. Heck yeah, go for that Warlock. One-shots him. There we go. Alright, so everybody else is just going to advance. don't think any of my archers can reach anything from here. They can't. They will next turn. Yeah, let's move Huxley up. Let's go ahead and do a healing plus over here, because I know Grog needs that heal. I should have gotten Dolan in that, and I didn't. That's okay. Alright, let's see. Can my mages hit anything from here? Probably not. I do want to get them moved up and in position to do some good magic here. Eamon's already moved. Kira's moved. Sarah can move up. Dolan to move. I think that's everybody. Oh, nope. Can't forget about Clint. Clint's got to move up. There we go. Now let's see if these knights will actually get themselves into action. There we go. That's what I want. All right, I'm wondering how that blockage is going to be taken down. I wonder if it's by the rocks. Guess we'll find out. All right, time to get dangerous. Let's go with spread force here. They'll have a leaning to the same thing. Oh, but it doesn't get the priest, though. That's okay. I'd much rather those melees get taken damage with it. Alright, time to get to it. Alright, Grog, you're going to move here. And attack. Alright, good. Grog needed that. Let's see. Grog's at 26 now. Eamon needs a little bit of experience. So we'll get him to get an attack. Alright, as far as archers goes, Kira's 27, Darius is 26, Diego is 26. Alright, Diego. Take out that priest. Almost. Darius will finish the job here. Alright, he's 27 now. Alright, everybody else just gets to move up. Let's see, where are those knights? They're on this side. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach them. Alright, let's get some melee protection. Ash is going to go there. Dawn will move here. Get our healers right in the middle. Alright, enemies, your move. Let's go. There we go. Now the armored knights are starting to move. Alright, perfect. Just where I wanted you to be. Alright, so Diego, you're going to go on this side. Attack there. All right, so Diego's 27 now. Let's see. Where are you, Darius? Darius. Get you to attack on that side. And Kira is also going to go on this side. Attack there. Let Clint run up. Have him get an attack. Almost takes it out. Let's see, can Dolan get close? He can't. Eamon might be able to. Ooh, Eamon can't even get close. Alright. Magic user it shall be. I think a Dark Star will be enough to take out that suit of armor. There we go. Alright, since I only had one archer on that side, let's put Sarah up here just to avoid the counterattack. Let's go ahead and do Stone Shower. Let's see. An Ash can move. Ooh, not Ash, because that archer can move over. Don't want that to happen. Let's get Grog to move over. He'll get the flank bonus. All right, and everybody else can just move up now. Zohar will go there. Ash can go here, just out of the range of the archer. Everybody else will just move up the side. Sarah went left, so Huxley's going to go right. And with Huxley, Dolan does need that heal, as does Clint. So we'll do that. All right. Curious to see what this archer's going to do now. Yep, goes to the one melee in range. Not even surprised. All right, can I even do anything with that archer? Let's see. Line isn't on. It's on the far end. I think Diego might be able to reach it. No, it's too high up. All right. All right, I'm guessing I need to kick these rocks. Oh, yeah, there we go. That took it down. Grog will move up. Now that'll put Diego in range. Hit this archer. I don't have Ash finish the job. Alright, then I want to get my magic users moved up. They're probably going to need to do some AoE here pretty soon. And everybody else just moves up naturally. them moved up. Okay, let's see. Huxley, you're probably good right there. Dolan, you can move. Actually, Dolan's going to move further up. And Clint will move next to him. Eamon will go there. I think that's everybody's turn. All right. They keep coming. Can nothing stop them? Oh, Zeno. Not time to give up yet. You're Dolph's pet wizard, aren't you? Surrender to me your soul, and I will use my arts to transform you into a creature of the dark. I'll not take the coward's road. I thought you wanted Ash dead, no? Damn. Very well. I grant you my soul. Hello, Madai. Welcome in. Glad to see you. I hope all is well. Aha, superb. In return, I grant you victory. Oh, what's Zeno gonna turn Kane into? Now you're just a mindless killing machine. Fool, he's abandoned humanity. I can't believe he went that far. Oh yeah, he's evil looking now. Ash! Ash! Oh yeah, he's out for blood now. What's he gonna do? Oh, are you kidding me? He can reach from there? Wow. Oh, good God. Wow, that just took a huge turn. He hit everybody. Yikes. Okay. Whew. All right, so this just took an interesting turn. Let's see, even if I move my archers up, I don't think I'm going to be in range of anything. Yep, surely not. But I'm definitely going to have to get up there quickly. All right, we'll just get melee in place. Let's see. Did I give Dolan... No, I didn't give Dolan a mega... Damn it. That's just going to be 3 shots. Who did I give holy water to? Nope, not to Eamon. No, I gave holy water to somebody. Not in range. Mega herbs. Oh. Time to heal everybody up from that massive attack. That was brutal. All right, now I feel better now that everybody isn't damaged. Heck yeah, if that didn't level up Huxley, I would not be surprised. All right. I think it's time to return fire with a salamander, but what am I going to hit? Everything on that lower tier, I'll take it. I will take it. All right, then Alini's gonna have to do the same exact thing. Everybody on that lower tier. All right, that Warlock's gonna probably live to see another day. I don't think I have anything that can hit him. No, 'cause Diego's already moved up. This is going to be rather difficult. All right, I think everybody's went. All right. I seriously hope Kane doesn't do another attack like that, because that's just going to be brutal if he does. Oh, yeah, he's going to do it again. Jeez. That's just such a devastating attack. It's just so unbelievable. Let's see. Yeah, this game looks like it needs a lot of thinking. It does. It's kind of like an elaborate chess match almost. Oh no, Dolan's gone. That's not good. Oh, go ahead and return fire, Clint. There we go. All right, I'm definitely going to have to rush up there. Oh, no, they have a priest, and it's going to heal the warlock. No! Damn. All right, that warlock's got to go, and quickly. All right, first things first. Let's see, does Huxley have another major heal in him? No, he doesn't. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Let's see. Can I reach that warlock from here? No. One square off. That means Sarah's got to move. Yeah, gotta go with the big magic. Skunk City says, you remember Battle Chess for NES? Oh man, that was my jam. I do remember Battle Chess. Battle Chess was amazing. There we go. Now I can reach that warlock. Question is, can any of my other archers also do so? Wow, that knight didn't get taken out. Unbelievable. And I thought I had the kill there. That's okay. Oh, can Kira reach? Nope, she had the same problem Diego did, being one square off. Eamon can't make it up there. No one's gonna be able to make it up there. Oh, I need to get that warlock taken out. Well, Clint might be able to reach. All right, have him use his holy water, re-heal the party. Only because Kane's probably going to do another one of those plasma waves. Okay, I think I might be able to reset Warlock with magic. See, can I reach with Roman Fire? I can. All right, good. That means Alini should be able to finish the job right here. Oh no, she could Salamander and hit everybody. Good, that's what we need. We need everybody to get damaged up there. All right, so that knight's gone. That warlock's gone. That priest is probably going to heal himself. That archer definitely needs to take some damage. Guess I can move Ash up. Can any of his magic hit anything? Nope, rolling fire is just gonna miss. Actually, let's put Ash. Let's put him here. Guess I'll just move as many characters up as possible. And then let's see. You're probably going to have to use your mage gem. Just because you're going to need the big heal soon. Haha, yay, experience from that. Alright, move the archers up as close as possible. Oh, would I really be just one square off? Yep, just out of range. Alright, Darius, you're going up. I don't think that puts Kira in range at all. Yeah, she's blocked out. But I will put her against the wall. That's everybody. All right. I really hope it does. I really hope Kane does not do that plasma wave again. Oh, good. Now he's just going to go attack stuff. All right. Who's that archer going for? Archer's going to go for Eamon. Still in it. Oh, the priest did nothing. All right, good. Let's move Zohar up. I think Zohar still has a no, he doesn't have a salamander in him. Does have a phase shift though. Yeah, 'cause that archer needs to go, and now. Eamon's gonna move. Take care of this archer. Now I gotta worry about that priest. going to send Grog after the priest. Send Sarah up here. She's not going to be able to reach Eamon with a heal. That's fine. Oh, but I can get Kira in range of the priest. Good. There we go. All right, now. Diego in range. He is. That means Darius will also be in range. And then, just for story's sake, Ash will finish off Kane. Arr! Ash, I hate you. You've destroyed everything I love. I'll be waiting for you in the gates of hell. And a level up from killing Kane. All right, well, I mean, Dolan had to be sacrificed, but at least we finished the battle. Not bad at all. All right, let's go back to town. We need to buy some stuff. All right, so Clint uses holy water, so he needs to get that back. Huxley uses mage gem. Who else did I give a holy water to? Grog. That's who had it. Yeah, I think I just want to buy a bunch of these. Yeah, let's buy like 4 of them. And then let's swap out some items. I think it'll be more of an insurance policy to have holy waters rather than mega herbs. All right, so we're going to give one to Darius. Let's see. We'll give one to Dolan. Let's see. What does Ash have? Mega Herb and a Mage Gem. Yeah, I think Ash is going to get it too. I think maybe one of the casters? No, we'll give it to Sarah. All right, so Holy Waters. Sarah. I definitely think those Holy Waters saved my butt in that last fight. So it makes sense to have a lot more of them. And then Ash. There we go. Oh yeah, we did get Kane's sword in that last fight. We did get Caliburn. And let's see, I don't think so. Ash, I don't think can unequip the Vandal Heart. So Caliburn is probably gonna have to go to. Let's give it to Clint. And of course, save. All right, moving right along. All right, Cobalt Beach. What is there? Ooh, that sounds eerie. What is this place? Son of a traitor. Who said that? You sold out you sold out our country. You and your father are the shame of this land. Stop! Stop it! Traitor! Traitor! You'll never be anything but a dirty lowlife. I hate you. I'll hate you for all eternity. Stop! I bet you that's after effects of the Vandal Heart. Has to be. Ash! Ash, what's wrong? Uh, I. Sorry about that. Are you okay? You don't look well. No, really, I'm fine. It's nearly time for us to link up our forces with Clive. First, we'll have to deal with those guys. Ooh, I see those bats down there. They were trying to hide. That's that's evil. Of course, they got bats right down there in the water. Got centurions and grenadiers. Oh yeah, all sorts of good stuff. But there's all sorts of fun rocks to push. So let's do that. See, I don't think anybody else can even remotely get up to these rocks yet. Oh, I really want to get those bats. It's going to be on that line. Oh, good. Kira can get up there. Yeah, those bats are going to be bad news. Rock and roll indeed. All right, let's see. And then this other bat is on this line. I don't think anybody's going to be able to get up there, though. Close, though. I guess we'll just advance everybody up. See what happens.
Uh-oh. Prepare to be disappointed.
Oh, we've got a dad joke redemption. All right, let me finish moving everybody up, and then I shall get to the dad joke. Oh, there's a chest down there. Why not? I'll take the bait. Ooh, free life orb. Nice. All right, we're going to send Sarah over with Clint. I don't think I want to shield him yet. We'll save the magic points. But Huxley will definitely go up with the rest of the group. And Leanie will be right there. All right, we got a dad joke. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, what's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle? A tire. All right, let's see what the enemies do. Really? I got a wow out of that? Really, Abby? See, there you go. Skunk gets it. That joke had him rolling. Wow. Ah, traitor's son. Huh? Who said that? right, so we got to finish off this bat. All right, Sarah will stay with him for now. Now we have more rocks we can push. All right, so this one's going to get pushed that way. Move up here. Push that one. All right, and then that'll be done there. All right, we'll move Ash up one square. Push. Now we'll move him back here. Push that rock. And all that free damage. Okay, and then get Grog to move up top here. Push that rock down. Move him up. All right, now it's time for the rest. Now let's see. I think I can get in range of that Grenadier. Oh, yeah. Definitely need to take out those ranged Grenadiers. Right, Diego. That Grenadier's on that line. Behind Dolan, I might be able to reach. Oh, sweet. Got him there. Kira. If I put Kira here, I think I might be in range of this Grenadier. There we go. Take out all that range attack. Still one Grenadier in the back there, but I'm not too worried about him. Who else do I have left that can move? Oh, yeah, we've got our magic casters. Let's see. What is Salamander going to do from up here? Ooh, that is not a lot. So we're not going to do Salamander. I think we'll just do a Roman Fire. Maybe get both of those? No, I guess not. Alright, what about Phase Shift? What's Phase Shift gonna do? Just those two. Nope, don't want to waste magic on just two. Alright, Zohar's not gonna do anything. Neither is Alini. Ash is done. Eamon can still go. Let Eamon go after the Centurion here. Alright, takes them out. Ash is done. Huxley can move up. And that's everybody's turn. Yes, go for the archer, please. Nicely done, Diego. Alright, that got him a level. Alright, those Centurions are going to move up. Ooh, you're going to try and mess with Kira. Big mistake. And then we got the bats that do nothing. All right. I'll hate you forever. Again, that voice. Can't you hear it? Okay. All right, so that bat is going to be out of range. That one is in range. So going to send Kira down there. Let's go for the bat. Let's see. Clint and Sarah need to move up now. So we'll have them move along the side. Definitely don't want to keep them out of the fight. Let's move Diego down one. Have him take a shot. Oh, can I reach that? Oh, I might be able to reach the Grenadier. Oh, I absolutely can. That means Darius should be able to take that same shot. One square off. Damn. That's okay. However, we can get him to start on the Centurions back here. Alright, so that's all the archers' turns. Ash. Nope, not yet. Let's not do Ash yet. Let's have Grog go over here to this Centurion. Takes him out. Right, now Ash can move up. Have Eamon go for the chest. Ooh, free holy water. Nice. Dolan there. Oh, he can't attack from up high. That's a shame. What else can I do? Attack the Centurion from the back. Ooh, it takes him out. Okay. I hate that Grenadier is probably going to get a free shot on Dolan, which is not cool. If I move my magic users up... What can I hit with Salamander? It'll hit everything but the bat. Alright, we'll go for it. At least that Grenadier will be taken. Oh no, it didn't hit the Grenadier. No. Oh, that's not good. I needed the Grenadier to get hit. Oh yeah, that Grenadier is just out of range. I'm not going to waste the spell. We'll just go with that. Yep, I knew that Grenadier was going for Dolan. Was not a doubt in my mind. Wow, Eamon. Finally coming out with some power. Oh, and he's going to take out another one. Or not. It blocks. Oh, yeah, we still got that bat to worry about. You sold out your country, traitor! Stop! Why won't you stop? All right. So Kira over here. Oh, Kira can't open the chest. Wow. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's get Kira over here. Have her take out the Centurion. I really want to get that last chest. Oh, good. Eamon can get it. Oh, it's a Ragnarok. I wonder who can use axes. All right, Diego, move you here. Hit the bat. And then I think Dolan is going to finish off that Grenadier. All right, and that should be all the enemies on this map. All right, didn't even lose anybody. That was a rather easy battle. I am curious, though, who's going to be able to use that axe. I have to try and equip it on somebody once I can get to the item screen. All right, Ash, are you really all right? Traitor, renegade, turncoat, you big jerk. Wow. Someone stop these voices in my head. Uh-oh, I think the Vandal Heart has gotten to Ash. It has. Ash, what is it? Help me. Eleni, get away from there. Do not call me a traitor. Oh, it's Clive. What's going on? Vandal Heart is vying to control Ash's soul. His trauma from being called a traitor as a boy is emerging. What can we do? All of you, die, die, die! Stop it, Ash. Clive, look out! Ah! Wow, Ash killed Clive? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, it's been nice knowing you, Clive. What have I wrought? Please, Clive, please don't die. It's better this way, Ash. What? I'll never forget that fateful day 18 years ago. All right, we're getting a flashback. Ooh, now we get a flashback of Ash's father. Aris, I'll cover you. Go out the back. No, Aldor, I won't forsake you. Aldor Lambert, surrender the traitor Aris. Stop it, Clive. You've been deceived. Don't interfere, or you'll be hurt too. Listen to me, Clive. This is part of a plan to ensnare Aris the Sage. I'll listen no more. Put up your sword. I didn't want to fight, but I have no choice. Have at you! Oops, somebody's dead. Somebody got hurt real bad. Let's see, I found out later that Aldor spoke the truth. They were just using me to sabotage the new government. After I discovered the truth, I tried to make a public announcement, but the person that deceived me had already been killed in the war. I said nothing for fear of derailing the peace process, and so the truth has not been spoken until this day. Ash, your father was no traitor. Ash, believe in yourself and do the right thing. Clive! We may yet save him. Let's return to town. Oh, hopefully we can save Clive. Shame if he dies. Vandal Hearts deserves a soap opera theme song. Yeah, it does, Skunk. So many dramatic moments. Here you are, Ash. Clive will be fine. Thank the gods. I was so worried. But I nearly killed him. I'm in no condition to keep fighting. What are you talking about, Ash? I can never forgive myself. Listen to me, Ash. Your father, Clive, everyone was fighting for a better tomorrow. You must continue the good fight that your father died for. Lainey, it's your turn now, Ash. You mustn't use guilt as an excuse to avoid responsibility. You're right, Eleni. It's just as you say. I've been selfish for too long. It's time to do my duty. Complete your father's dying wish. My father's dying wish. That's the same ocarina from before. Pretty sure that song's got some sentiment to Ash. I bet you his father played it. I bet you his father taught him that song. Yes, it's a memento from my father. All those years I hated him, but I just couldn't throw it away. I guess all those years, part of me never stopped believing in him. Ash. We're finally near the end of all this madness. Come on, let's go. All right, so let me go into the items here. Let me check out that axe I just got. Ooh, attack plus 39. Who could even use it? I guess I need to unequip somebody first. You can't transfer equip. All right, so maybe I can't actually equip that axe to anybody. That's kind of sad because that's a pretty good weapon. Guessing they can all use swords. All right, so be it. All right, let's go ahead and save. All right, we made it to the capital. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Got some evil-looking monsters here. Taking out Imperial soldiers. Help! Help us! Tell us what's going on here. Counselor Dolf took the Flames of Judgement and holed himself up in the Great Temple 3 days ago. He said something about a magic ceremony to destroy the rebel army. After that, powerful monsters appeared and nearly wiped us out. This country is finished. What's going on at the Great Temple? I think I know what happened. A powerful negative force is wielding the flames, and the resultant dark energy has created a vortex to some dark and evil dimension. I think. Ooh, it's Xeno. Exactly. Xeno, is this what you wanted all along? My heart has ever yearned to know to what heady heights a man may climb, have he but the will and the power. Teacher, I'll not allow you to stop me from my dream. All right, I'm guessing we finally fight Xeno. All right, so Xeno dies, we win. Ash dies, we lose. All right, what do we got here? All right, so we got some Bahamets, Hell Knights, Dark Mages, Magic Cannons, Mega. Oh, it's a Mega Cannon, I'm guessing, considering these are Mega Guards. And of course, Xeno himself. All right, this is going to be an interesting fight. So, first and foremost, I think those Bahamets need to go. So, let's give the archers the lead. Let's go ahead and put you here. All right, good. They're not ranged enemies. So I don't need to worry about the retaliation. Oh, and of course that one's on line with theirs, so I can't even hit it. All right. All well and fine. One's better than zero. All right. Guess I can move Eamon up, along with a bunch of the melee. Get them to stand by. I really don't like those dark mages, though. I think they're gonna wreak some havoc. Dolan will go to the left. So we'll add. Actually, Grog can go to the left as well. We'll have magic users on either side. Sarah will move up to the heels there. So can Kira reach from here? Oh, one square off. What a shame. All right, and then Ash, I think, will hang out with these guys. All right, let's see what happens. Ooh, Grog blocked the fire. And returns with a decent double flanking bonus there. But now here's what I'm afraid of. These mages. Yeah, these mages are just going to cause some ridiculous amounts of trouble. Not good. Oh, we got the Hell Knight in range. Oh, and it blocks. All right, and everything else. Oh, and those cannons are... Oh, leave Sarah alone. Oh, I'm going to have to heal Sarah up. Okay. We've reached the end game at long last. We must win, even if it means our deaths. You're wrong, Eamon. We fight to live. If we die, what good is our victory? Eamon, you have another good reason to live, too. Hey, is that a promise? Not a promise. Call it an incentive. Haha, wow. That's awesome. All right, first things first, these mages got to go. All right, so that mage is there, so I need to be just one up ahead of the sewer. There we go. Yeah, those mages cannot live. Oh, one square off. No. Let's see, where's that other dark mage? The other dark mage is right there. All right, I think I need to do some magic first. All right, Leanie's gonna come over this way. If I can salamander, what's gonna get salamander? Yep, let's do that. All right, hit those Hell Guards and the Bahamut. Yep, the important thing is that Dark Mage. Okay, we'll put up a square. That's going to get him the flanking bonus. All right, and then Ash will move up, also with the flanking bonus. Oh, but it doesn't take him out. That's okay, though. Oh, Eamon just can't reach that Dark Mage. But it can go for this Mega Cannon. Okay, then we'll move Sarah up. Should be able to finish the Hell Knight. Let's see. D&D kill order. Healers, mages, archers, and bards. Yeah, that's not bad battle strategy there. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else on this side. Nope, I don't. What can Diego do? Diego's just out of range of that mage. I don't think he's going to be in range here. No, but he is in range of the cannon. That'll help a little bit. Now for over here. Let's get Zohar to move on this side. And I think if he does Salamander, I should be able to hit... Yep, hit that mage. Nearly takes out that Dark Mage. All right, who do I have left? I think, yeah, Dolan and Grog can still go. And actually, I think I'm going to have Huxley finish this Bahamut. Just because he can. All right, let's move Dolan up. Get him to attack. And Grog, move up. Get the flanking bonus. next turn. Here we go. Damn, Bilbo setting off dragon fireworks again. God, that mage is just running. Oh, it took out Dolan, son of a bitch. Ooh, and the Hell Knight decided to go for the Archer and not for Grog. Interesting. Ah, I really should have taken out those mages. Oh, they took out Sarah. Son of a gun. All right. All right, this just got serious. Oh, and there's a fresh dark mage up there. Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. Oh, Xeno getting involved? Yep, Xeno's getting involved now. Oh, Eamon's done. Oh, at least Xeno is in range now. Kira, if we survive this war. What? What? I couldn't hear you. Nothing. I said be careful. Yeah, you too. All right. Xeno is now in range. Okay, now it's time to take shots at him. All right, that means Darius is going to have to change focus. And I think Diego can get in there. Yep, he can. Oh, but Xeno blocked the third shot. All right. See, Clint can't make it. Ooh, Ash can, though. But I think I'll save Ash. Not until Alini does her thing. Time for another salamander. Hopefully it does just enough damage to Xeno. All right. Can I get Zohar in on that too? Put Zohar there. Yep, there we go. As long as it hits Xeno, that's what I need. All right, down to 48 hit points. All right, Ash. Come on, kill him. There we go. Yeah, you have slayed me. All right. That fight was going to go bad if I was going to take another turn. And I lost 3 out of that. What a shame. Xeno was a man, very much like other men. Mankind has ever had an insatiable desire for knowledge and truth. But not everyone kills for that desire. Well, anyway, we still got to deal with Dolf. Are we ready to attack as we are, Ash? Not yet. We need to resupply first. Yes, we do. We also need to save the game. I'm not doing that battle again. Alright, first things first. We did get a rune wand, which I think we're going to give to Alini. And we'll save. Alright, and then move back into the capital. Impressive. I greatly underestimated you. Dolf, what are you planning? If this continues, everyone in Sharia will wind up dead. Do you want to be the ruler of a kingdom of ghosts? Oh, you completely misunderstand me. It is neither power nor glory that I seek. It is revenge for the death of my father, Aris, that I seek. Oh, Dolf was Aris's son. And Aris was murdered, so oh wow, this just got more convoluted than I thought. Aris the Sage, the greatest hero of Astaria, was your father? Father was the greatest patriot of our history, but he was used and thrown away like a lump of coal. His place in history is forgotten, even as the people enjoyed the prosperity that was hard won with his blood. I vowed I would take revenge on those people who forgot him. It was then I met Xeno and learned of the Flames of Judgement. Fool, to use such power for petty revenge. You would destroy the world to settle your own puny debts? Your words move me not. This unclean world can only be cleansed with fire. You're wrong. Though this world may be wicked, life itself is precious. Good and evil, love and hate, each man contains the potential for both. You would exterminate mankind for their sins? I would fight the gods themselves to save them. Sanctimonious whelp! How many souls have you yourself released from their corporeal bondage? Well then, why don't you see if you can stop me? Alright, here we are. I guess we're fighting Dolf. Alright, what are we up against? So we've got Mega Guards, we've got Bahamut's, we've got 2 Dark Mages, Dolf himself, Mega Cannon. Alright, looks like only 1 Mega Cannon. Nope, 2 Mega Cannons. Alright, so I think I need to get our magic users up front. Just go with the big spells first. Oh yeah, because that's hitting everybody. I mean, not much damage, but I will take it. Okay. And Alini will do the same thing. Except she moved up faster and had a little bit more range. So she's also going to get those two on the stairs as well. Actually, I don't know if it's going to reach that cannon on the top of the stairs. Might have just missed. All right, guess it did. All right. Let's see, what AoE spells do I have left? Let's see, what can I get with Holy Pressure? Ew, just that one. That's gonna be a waste. What about Holy Lightning? Holy Lightning's just gonna hit one enemy, but not in range. Well, why not? All right, I'll take that. Okay, Eamon. Not going to be in range of anything. So let's not move him yet. I don't even know if my melee can do anything. I think I just need to move my melee up. Where's Sarah at? Sarah's got to move. And she needs to perfect guard Alini. All right, archers. Yep, let's go for the ones on the sides there. Actually, if I move them up, oh yeah, I can hit that Hell Knight. I'd rather hit the cannon though. Oh, it didn't take it out. That's all right. I'd rather deal with just one than have two left up. Okay. Now that leaves Eamon. She'll have him go up. And Ash. Oh, too bad Ash couldn't take him out. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, of course the Mega Cannons are going to go for Ash. Okay, this is Bahamut's going to go for Darius. Ooh, takes it out, though. Oh, come on, Diego. Survive this. There we go. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Ash is gonna die. Ash is gonna die. I should not have put him in the front. Yep, that's the end. Ugh. I should not have done that. That's all right. We learn from our mistakes. All right, let's try this again. All right, so obviously we'll start with the same attack with magic. Just gotta wait for these spells to go off. So much waiting. All right, then I don't think it's worth it just to get the extra damage up there. So Alini's gonna do a salamander from the same spot. Just gotta wait for them to all go through their damage. All right. All right, so have Diego do the same thing here. Go for the Bahamut. All right, and I don't think Darius reached the Bahamut. Yeah, he can. All right, now get our melee to create some resistance. Clint, there. Eamon, who can almost get up there. Oh, I don't think I should put Sarah that close. Look at Kira there, though. Kira can get a shot in on that cannon. And Huxley can move up. I know he can Holy Lightning this Mega Guard. finally Ash. Move Ash up. He's got to stay in the back. Can't have him dying on turn 1. Really? You're just going to go for Eamon? Wow. Oh, come on, block it. Or not. Oh, you went for Ash. I thought you were going for Clint. Not surprised. Not in the least. Oh, Eamon's not going to survive this. I'm going to have to do some pretty decent healing here in a second. Oh, what are you doing, Dark Mages? Ooh, Grog's not going to make it. Grog is not going to make it. Yep, Grog is dead. Damn. All right, those mages got to go. Oh, come on with the blocking of the counterattacks. Oh, this is such crap. Oh, Dolan's dead. Oh. Oh, Alini blocked. Good. Oh, my goodness. Of course, going for Ash. Not even surprised. But Ash blocks. Ooh, that was a brutal turn. All right. Great, that guard blocked. Unbelievable. All right. Let's go for this Mega Guard here. Kira can go for the one behind. All right. Huxley gonna need to do an ultra heal. Get everybody right there. All right, what next? Dang. Seriously can't believe they took out 2 of my melee. That's just so detrimental. All right, guess I gotta go with Salamander again. Especially those dark mages. Those dark mages are bad news. Alright, at least we got one of the Hell Guards down. And a Hell Cannon down. And that guard is down. Good. Alright, so Clint up 1 square. Have him attack this Hell Knight with a flanking bonus. Let's see. Sarah. I think Sarah will be okay. Oh, did take out the Hell Knight. Took a big hit, though. Who else can go? Leany can go. Yeah, I've got to do it. I'm going to put her in harm's way, but I need to do it. I don't think she's hitting Dolph, though. It's hitting everything else. Yeah, I've got a feeling I'm probably going to lose a Leany. That's okay. All right, Ash is left. So Ash is going to have to get up here. I know I can do rolling fire. But he's going to have... No, let me not put Ash up there. He's going to have 3 enemies hitting him. Ah, such a shame. I can't put Ash in harm's way yet. I can't do it. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so the cannon goes for Sarah. Dark mages are going to do their thing. Ooh, dark mages are going for a healer. Not surprised. Yep, Sarah's out. Yep, and they're going for a Leany, just like I thought they would. I had to do it, though. Oh, and those are cannons. Yep, the Leany's done. Oh, no, Leany's not done. Okay. All right, move Diego up. Get that Bahamut. Let's move Darius up. I don't even know he can hit anything. No, he's not going to be able to. Yep, he's going to be 1 square off being able to hit anything. But we'll get Kira in here. At least go for the mages. I mean, it's something. Something is better than nothing. Yep, 1 square off from hitting anything. What next? Alright, I guess we'll move Clint up. Get Huxley over here. I don't want him to use Supreme Healing. How much is going to be Ultra Healing? Ultra Healing is going to be 5. He doesn't need it. Yeah, it's basically just a leanie. Let's see. Someone says it was nice of the monsters to roll the red carpet out for you. Yeah, right? At least you had that going for me. All right. Zohar up. He's got 30 MP left, so he got another salamander in him. Oh, good. And it hit that magic cannon up there, too. Good, 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 good. Good. And that mage is down. That one's hurt. All right, good. All right, that mage has got to take some more damage. Absolutely has to. Alini can still go. We'll put her here. Salamander it up again. Because I think that's going to take out the magic cannon on top of the stairs. Then we can go straight for Dolf. Yep, good. That cannon's gone. That mage is almost dead. And I have no one else. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, that is a nasty Dark Hurricane. All right, Dolph gonna get in the fight now. Oh, he's moving in. He has moved in. All right, first things first. Kira needs to take care of this Dark Mage. All right, all that's left is Dolph now. So first things first. We're gonna get all. Let's go ahead and get as much magic on him as we can. All right, and then Alini's gonna do the same spell. All right, then of course you've got the archers. Let's get Diego to move up. Take a shot. Darius will come up right behind him. He'll take his shot. Then move Clint over. Finish the job. Fool, let's see you handle this. Oh, it's not even Dolph's final form. Of course it's not. Why wouldn't it be? All right. Clint and Ash are the only ones that need the healing, I think. Yep, so we're going to go ahead and heal them. All Alright, then we'll move Ash over because we want him to have a flanking bonus. Wow, what a hit. Alright, and I think that's it. Alright, let's see what Dolph's gonna do. Oh, he's gonna use some magic. Okay, good. It doesn't kill Ash. That's the important thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and move Alini to here. Let's go ahead and spread force. Alright, and then we'll move Zohar back up a square. Also, same spell. Alright, archers, have at 'em. And let's go ahead and heal everybody. Abby says, if you win this fight, do you win the game? I don't know. I've never finished this game. We'll find out. I mean, I'm hoping the game is finished after this battle. All right, Ash. Finish him off. All right, well, I mean, that wins the battle. Hopefully there's nothing else after this. We'll see, though. All right, well, we've obviously beaten Dolph. And he was our new bad guy. It's finally over. Father. Dolph, it's over. Let it go. Revenge for your father. I understand you better than you know. But after revenge is taken, nothing remains but a painful scar. Dolph, you can begin again. With your genius, you could do much to help to rebuild this country. Help this country? Help this country? You still do not understand. This country was headed for annihilation anyway. I am merely accelerating and purifying the means of its destruction. Now the world shall be judged as was my father. Dolph, don't do it. You must stop. Flames of Judgement, devour all you see. Devour our souls. Devour the world. With his last effort, he released the flames. It can't be true. Who can save us now? It's no good. It keeps expanding. I'll use Vandal Heart to disperse its power. Ash, no. It's too dangerous. Well, here goes nothing. Well, it worked. Did it work? It looks like the flames have gone out, but Ash, where's Ash? Just throw some newspaper over it and it'll be fine. He disappeared with the flames. No. Ash, come back, Ash. Well, I guess that's the end. Ash, gone from this world, was never to be seen again. With Hel and Dolf gone, the Empire quickly crumbled. Ishtaria was once more set back on the path of democracy. However, the wounds left by the Empire were deep indeed. As a result of the purges, which left many dead, the new government faced a difficult task indeed. In the countryside, thieves still make their own laws. And only the strong can survive. Ultimately, not much changed since before the war started. People still must make their way by force of their will. It is only when the people lose this will that evil is able to flourish and take power. During this time, Ash's friends began to drift away. Dolan became a statesman and helped to rebuild Ishtaria. Well, I guess that's the game, everybody. Oh, that was 10 weeks of super fun. All right, Kira took off by herself on a journey of self-discovery. Oh, well, that's sad. I was hoping her and Clint would have a thing. You beat it. Yay. Thanks, Skunk. I mean, at least it's nice that it's giving, like, updates on everybody and what happened afterwards. Thank you, Migsy. Let's see. While Clint, new head of the SDF, waited for her return. Oh, Clint, you're a fool. Kira's not coming back. Recently, there have been rumors that the two will marry. Only rumors, though. Well, hopefully it works out for those two. All right, come on. What about everybody else? Let's go credits. Diego returned to Karachi to continue the family business. Aw, he wound up becoming a salesman after his father. After he hated it so much. Let's see. Aemon became Darius's apprentice machine maker. Okay. But what about him and Sarah? That's what I want to know about. I hope they get to that. This is so 80s movie trope. Let's see. Sarah got a job at a nearby bakery to be close to Eamon. She became a baker. That's fantastic. Well, I mean, if you're gonna marry anybody, you may as well marry a baker. Hell, I'm going to. Always got to have tasty treats around. Grog and Zohar sailed all over the world together. Really, Abby? If you show up that day? That's messed up. I still sometimes get letters from faraway lands. Yeah, brutal indeed, Skunk. Let's see. Huxley is always at home working on his stamp collection. Tasty treats, wink, wink. Yeah, those kind of tasty treats, Migsy. Yes, tasty treats.
Of course!
The days go by, one after the other. And of course, there's Alini. The days go by, one after the other. An endless procession of tomorrows, but nothing new to write about. Oh, ain't that about a bitch? I mean, that's definitely Ash's ocarina and his song. Wow, so I guess Ash finally managed to find his way back from wherever the hell he was. And that's how it ends. Unbelievable. Well, I mean, that was a fun game. I mean, it took forever to get through, but very much fun. All right, well, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, that's going to do it for Vandal Hearts. This has been pretty fun going over the last 10 weeks finishing this game. As I said before, I'd never actually beaten this game, so it's kind of cool to finally get through it, see the ending, and get through a hell of a lot of battles. Super, super fun. Well, now I'm going to need a new game for Sundays. So I guess I'll look around my collection of games, and I'll put up a poll probably the middle of this week, and see what games I'm going to do for Sundays next. As for me, my next stream will be on Tuesday. I have not picked a one-off game yet, um, but I definitely will before Tuesday. I'll get that announcement out there. Friday will be the continuation of Godfall. And then Sunday, I may or may not be streaming. I haven't decided yet. I still need to figure out some logistics. But the next Follower's Choice game will not be this Sunday. It will be the Sunday afterwards. But I will let you all know whether I will be streaming on Sunday or not. Again, just still got to kind of figure out some logistics and placement of stuff. And we'll go from there. In the meantime, yes, Abby, we do have Sunday plans at 9 a.m., and that's what I'm talking about. I don't know whether I am going to stream or not. In the meantime, we're going to go raid Brain in a Jar, which coincidentally, Abby and I will be playing Twilight Imperium with them next Sunday. Um, so again, I still don't know whether I'm going to stream it or not because I have to figure out some logistics as far as moving stuff around here and making it work. But we're gonna go with that. In the meantime, I will see everybody on Tuesday. Take care.